Good evening, everyone. We want to welcome you all to another episode of the Black Market Podcast presented by Hack the Markets. I am one of your co hosts, AC, also known as the Market Oracle.
Right hand the dream checking in. What's going on, everybody? Let's get it.
4K Ken here. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a good start to the week.
Yeah, I hope everybody did have a good start to the week. I know it was a slight pullback today in the whole market.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, that's the pullback I've been waiting on.
Yeah,
At least on even on the internals, that's the pullback that I've been waiting on.
yeah. Because I know it was it was a list that I sent out maybe about 2 weeks ago now, 2 or 3 weeks ago, probably about 2 weeks ago. It was a list. I was saying, prepare for these to be good shorts. I think I had like maybe 10 things on there, 10, 12 things on there. And like I think they are really starting to move now. So
Mhm.
definitely were some good plays that were put out there to the premium people. So
Oh yeah, we had plenty of puts now. I know you
mhm.
had put side. That put season, hey, that put been riding. It was at them. Everything was sitting at them highs anyway, so it was bound. It was
Exactly.
time. It was time.
Yeah.
So I like that footing though. I like this footing. It's looking
It's
real
Skittles.
traceable and expansionable right now.
Okay. I mean, that's what we always looking for too. We expected the pullback. We see the pullback, so now we're expecting to bounce to the upside. I mean, why not? I don't see anything that's gonna pull us back right now, at least. Of course, you got the Fed meeting coming up.
Maybe we could consolidate here to the end of the year.
I hope not. That's a long time to consolidate.
That is.
Well, between the highs and this range,
Yeah.
So I'll say this too, like
break that down.
the best performance of the market is always between November and April. After that, between May and like October, that's kind of like the eh.
Yeah,
October kind of like tries to rebound because like September is really getting sold off. October is kind of like that catch it month, and then that's when it starts going back higher, and then you get it fueled by some New Year stuff,
hmm
um, New Year guidance, all that type stuff, and then after about May, that's when a lot of people, you hear the additive sell in May and go away. You hear that a lot in the markets. So that's what a lot of people do, especially because that's when you start taking a lot of vacations and things of that nature. School is getting
mhm.
out. Um, so around that time, you always see a little like slowdown in the market. You're not gonna see as big of a performance during that time
Right.
frame.
Yeah, I mean, this is just right now. It's like seems like the setup for the beginning of a new year.
Yep.
Start it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I mean, like if you trade with those things in mind, it kind of puts things into perspective for you. Kind of know where you are in a year, kind of know where you are in that cycle, so you know what to expect. So you're not looking for huge gains and small compressed time frames, and you're not settling for small things when you're in those time frames that actually should start seeing a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, things of that nature.
Hmm.
Not as likely that we'll catch one of these meme stocks that'll go flying out there.
Think so?
No, I'm saying it's not likely. Now, at least. Maybe the beginning of the year we'll see something.
Hey, I don't know. I heard some rumors about the Doge about to crank back up.
Oh
It's
man,
been down a lot.
you think they're about to try to do it? They're gonna try to
Oh,
push it.
I heard some rumors, man. I haven't checked it out, but I heard some rumors that the Doge about to crank back up.
That's pretty funny. That is
Mm.
pretty funny because I mean, like Doge is one of those coins that is like, what is the purpose of it? I
It's a
still
game,
say that. Like, what's the purpose of it?
I heard
right?
some news about Shiba too, so I don't know. It's this start.
I heard Sheba may have its own, place in the metaverse. So
Really?
Hmm.
that may be some purpose for it. Try to give it some application.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I could see that. So what would I mean? I just need to know what would it do in the metaverse now? Are you gonna be buying dogs with this, or like what you doing with it?
That's a great question. It's a lot of things we wonder what we could do in the metaverse. But
Exactly.
So I'm
you
saying
know,
we still don't have an idea of what this thing fully is.
it's your imagination.
It really
Right.
is. It really is.
Imagination.
Whatever you want it to be, the metaverse is that.
I tell you one thing: if you ain't got your investments in, by the time the next metaverse thing come out, you're gonna be too late.
Hmm. You
Yeah.
need to be doing your research now, understanding what's going on.
Absolutely.
Or you can join the group and we'll do the research for you. Because of course, you know, we always digging in, trying to understand what's going on, and we always uncovering some new things. The new things is what make you money, not what everybody knows about. Everybody knows about Apple, but what are the other things surrounding Apple? You
Mhm.
know, boom, that's how you make some good money because everybody isn't chasing that stuff. So then you see big growth in that stuff. Sometimes they're even like small cap companies, and you really get a chance to make some good money.
Hmm. Man, you right about that,
Yeah,
man. I ain't mean to. I had lost my train of thought. I had thought back to when you told me that the Feds have another meeting coming up,
yeah.
and I didn't even know they had a meeting coming up.
And see, that's the thing. So I was reading about that earlier, and
It's a
so
it's a pretty big one. Like it's not a normal meeting because it's not a typical time. You
exactly because it's usually always at the beginning.
know,
So I was reading that earlier. Let me see.
it's like economic projections, federal funds rate. So the rates.
Yeah, the federal fine rate is what it was. Yeah, and see, I was mistaken. I was thinking that we had already done this, but I see that we haven't
Should be
because that's
fun.
what was keeping a lot of the stocks like kind of like stagnant.
At the yeah.
Waiting on some number.
Hmm. The
That's in
futures were a little changed, you know, just because you know they got that it's coming up. So it's a 2 day meeting starting on tomorrow. So starts tomorrow, ends on Wednesday.
Really.
So you gotta
Volatility.
love those 2 day meetings. Gotta love it.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta
What?
love it, man.
All you're gonna see is stuff pinging off of the support resistance.
That's it.
What would you do without a 2 day meeting, man?
Man.
Hey, I might have to take a 2 day off from everything else to join their meeting.
I'm telling you. Try to get into it. Try to get in where I fit in.
Get in where I fit in. Yes, sir, buddy. Uh,
Hey, that's never a bad strategy. Never a bad strategy.
I saw something. Well, switching back to Bitcoin. I saw a German savings bank is going to have a launch to have Bitcoin, Ethereum. It says other trading services, but supposedly 50 million customers could use cryptocurrency trading services next year with this bank. That's kind of interesting.
yeah, it is. But all banks don't allow that crypto.
Mm-hmm.
They do not allow that crypto.
Yeah. I saw I think it was some didn't we talk about it on one of these shows? I think it was a country that was about to get into the crypto. They were about to put a portfolio. It was some South American company,
American country,
country.
yeah.
I can't remember what country, but it was a South American country, and they were about to throw the whole thing into crypto. So we shall see, we shall see. Because if that thing tank out, man, no more country.
Right.
Who wants to go buy a country?
It's up for grabs.
Wow. It is wild right there.
I
I'm
heard
glad.
that Mark Cuban just bought like some deserted town in Texas.
Mm.
Just to do it, just to
Is he mining or something? He put
I
yeah,
don't
some.
know. I don't know what he's gonna do. I guess he's just gonna make his own town. He gonna be the
gotta be
mayor.
business person.
Mm.
I really don't know though. But he bought like he bought a town in Texas. So interesting times out here. I'll say that.
Yeah, entire town of Mustang, Texas.
Yeah. And then
What a lie.
what was it? Of course, earlier in the year we were talking about people buying planets. So I mean, like they're buying anything out here now, man.
Yeah.
Buy whatever you want to buy. It doesn't matter. You got money, it's up for sale.
Before long, we gonna have that. We're gonna have the NFT launches for y'all right there on the page. I'm gonna let y'all know what's finna drop.
Exactly.
You can make a lot of money with those bored apes.
And what? Get in on the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We
That's the best part about these NFTs. And what I figured out so far is that it's a real minimal, it's a small premium to get in on these things, but it's just getting in at the release.
Right.
yeah,
That's when you got the chance where you can really benefit a lot.
that's it. It's kind of like an IPO in a sense for stocks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I was about to say, my buddy said they had the angry something about the lion. Crypto.com had their first NFT release, and it was like, what then, it's what they represent. And it was like the lion collection or something like that, something lion, I forgot exactly.
Okay.
And it was $200 was the entry price.
Mm.
And the lowest one right now is sitting at 3,400.
Wow.
Wow.
And that jumped in what last Thursday kicked off. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
nice. That's a nice return.
And today, I want to say this Thursday, crypto.com will be releasing their second one called like Kitty Galore or something like that.
Okay.
So, I'm always a hype about the first thing that comes out by the company. But the second thing, will this thing do it again? I
Yeah,
don't know.
only time will tell. Cause it's either gonna bust or it's
Mhm.
gonna like bring in big money. Cause it could go higher than the other.
Could
Yeah.
keep a momentum going.
Right.
Yeah, that is true. Well, we're gonna see what's up with
Is it
Kitty.
gonna go big or is it gonna bust, baby?
I might be able to keep y'all posted on Kitty Galore, man.
Hey, we gotta
Cause
know if it go big or if it bust, man. Hey, that's what we
Right.
need a segment on here where
no,
we
it's
gonna
called
figure out if it gonna go
Psycho
big or if it's
Kitties.
gonna bust.
It's called Psycho Kitties. That's what it's
Psycho
called.
kitties.
Psycho Kitties. That's their
Okay,
drop.
cool. So what is it? Is it like a whole bunch of bad kids? What is?
Cats.
Oh, it's cats. Oh,
Yeah, like kittens.
oh,
And then you just have like different type of kitten style,
really?
dressed whatever different way.
Oh, bro, you know that one is gonna pop off just
Bro,
because it's kittens and
lovers,
there's so
bro.
many people that
Cat
like
lovers.
cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, you didn't
Yeah, I
even think
mean, like, come on, man. Like,
I didn't even think
I thought you
about
were saying like little bad kids, like little baby
It's
kids. I
not
was like,
psycho
yeah, I
kids.
mean, like people might, but I don't think they gonna really be interested in some bad kids.
that. Hey,
But yeah, I think they're gonna be interested in some kittens.
Psycho Kitty, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they're gonna be interested in that. I think they're
there's a
gonna be
lot of
buying
cat
that one
lovers out here.
for sure,
That anime space gonna eat that up.
for sure.
Wow.
Like, yeah, I need to go ahead and get in on that one because I know that one is gonna pop off.
Hey, so that's their second one. So they coming with momentum like that. You know what I'm saying?
And it's all just variations of the same thing at the end of the day. So
At the
Yeah,
end of the day, that's it.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty funny though. To know that
Yeah.
these things are moving that fast. Like, and I wonder who's coming up with these things. Cause see, what we need to do is start making our own now. I told you we were gonna do it. Like, I just need to figure out how to do it. I'll man up some stuff real quick.
Okay, this was the name of the first one, the Loaded Lions. That's what they had.
Loaded lions.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still going with a cat theme though. Because that was the lions. Now you know what's really gonna go crazy after the kittens? Tigers. Tiger King. You already know it, man. Tiger's going crazy. Let him drop the tiger and call it Tiger King, man. It's over with. Everybody buying it.
Yeah.
they did just have put another season of his, so that would have been great
I'm
timing to
telling
release
you.
that at the same
I'm
time.
telling you.
Wow.
I'm
Is,
telling
is,
you.
is it just this much money out here in the world? People don't got like. Is it that much money circulating that this
That's
is
what
what it's come to?
This is what it's come to, man.
We
Like,
exposing people now on how much on just
the
what is it?
ridiculous things that people will spend their money on.
Right,
exactly. Like, I just need $1 from everybody that's out here spending
right.
money. I don't even need the thousands that
You
people are
know,
spending. Just give me $1 from everybody that's on here, man. I'll be cool. I promise.
Absolutely.
these things. I saw another article. They were saying a bored ape sold for 300, or saying for 3,000, and it was originally supposed to be sold for 300,000 because somebody misplaced the decimal point.
Oh, I know they mad.
And it
Oh,
really
sick.
could be human error like that.
Yeah,
I
that's what
know
I'm
they're
saying.
mad.
Like,
Man, that's why you gotta double check your orders, man. Double
man,
check everything. You can't just go out
What?
here and just hit boom. Man, I bet he hit enter, and as soon as he hit enter, somebody said boom and snatched it
yep,
up. He couldn't even cancel the order fast enough,
yeah.
probably.
Man, he out here pressing buttons like he don't know how to play Mortal Kombat.
I'm telling you.
Like
He
you
just
learn
sitting
about
over
this.
here. You one of them over there. He just
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm telling you, man, because that's the only way you fat fingering something like that. You're messing up. You went from 300,000 to 3,000. You just messed up $297,000, man. Like that's the worst mistake ever. You ain't even mess up and say 30,000. You said three.
He said it was instantly sniped before he could click cancel, and just like that, 270.
I already knew it. You didn't even have to tell me what happened. I already
Oh,
knew if somebody had bought that right then.
that is wild. Because the thing about it, I got on the OpenSea app, and you literally can see by seconds the next drop that's about to happen.
yeah.
Okay.
You can just sit there and see, and it's like, and these whatever the collection is, they're dropping stuff all the time,
Okay.
but it's a different variation.
Mm.
Hey, is it gonna be cool or is it not gonna be cool?
Right. You got to find the one that's going to be have the.
Get you a cool one. Gotta have a cool one.
And what is measured as the cool one? That is the question.
The society.
Right.
Exactly, because the only one that people are really interested in talking about. Because people put the value on all this stuff, even with the stock market. People put value on all these companies. They say that Walmart is worth whatever it's worth in stock, and that's the reason why it's that valuable. It's not
Right.
because Walmart is out here doing something and now boom, they are worth this for real, because half of the time a lot of these companies aren't valued, they really aren't what they are valued at. I'll say it that way.
Yeah,
People have overvalued a lot of different companies out here.
yeah, that's fair. Just from society.
Yeah,
What's society doing?
but
Deciding.
at the same time, it's a lot of companies that get undervalued very quickly out here, and people just have to turn around. Once it turns around, then that's when people are snatching it up. It's not a lot of companies that's undervalued though, because once they start hitting that low, people start snatching those things up so fast. Those things recover like instantly almost.
Mm,
People are sitting there waiting on it. It's the same way as how we just talked about that $300,000 thing getting placed for 3,000. People they're waiting on it. Like boom, they will
yeah,
not. They are ready for something like that.
yeah. Like this is a meme replacement.
Yeah.
Basically.
Hey, some more NFT news I got for y'all, man. The Executive Huskies supposed to be dropping on like 22nd. And one thing special about this NFT is when you have the NFT, you get access to like certain events like yacht parties and stuff like
I saw that.
Really. And this is what now?
that. It's the Executive Huskies NFT.
Executive Huskies.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I was dropping like 22nd or something like that.
Okay. Do you know what the entry is gonna be? What the starting price will be, or what it's
That
supposed to be rather?
that I do not know.
Okay. So that
but
mean that somebody gonna probably jack that price up extremely high.
Yeah.
That's all that
just
means.
jack it up off the muscle,
Yeah,
off of the perks.
yeah, right
Yeah,
then. That thing
yeah.
probably gonna start off at 1,000,
Hey,
just
or
because.
keep on build or build something or have some that's high, some that's low. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So you can catch traction.
Keep interest.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
there's no telling.
Hey, it's a little strategy on there. It's just what supply and demand.
That's really all that boils down to. Yeah.
Yeah,
If I do an NFT, man, I'm only putting out 100 of them. It's gonna be so rare.
it is.
It's gonna be so rare. Only 100,
But see,
exclusive.
that's the thing now for anybody like famous celebrities or anything.
Mhm.
Why would you not create an NFT right now?
Mm-hmm.
You have a fan base.
They'll definitely
Why
purchase it.
not?
I know. I
They're gonna
mean,
get it.
it makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
They're gonna get it.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Hey, I know one thing. Now you purchase it in Ethereum most of the time,
That's what I was reading about.
Okay,
and that's quite interesting to me because hey,
that's what they're using.
that's his gateway right there.
Yeah,
Another gateway, just another one anywhere.
makes sense. I can't wait till they start incorporating that Cardano more, because that thing is so
Mhm.
quick. Once they start incorporating that more, oh man, this thing is gonna take off. And I'm just sitting here, just constantly just staking, getting more coins,
That's what now's
patiently
been
waiting.
to re up on Ethereum, Cardano. All of them have been kind of
Yep, just patiently waiting, sitting back.
Hey, I like the levels that everything's in at on the crypto too. I mean, this ain't a bad. You got a minimal risk right now.
Yeah, because I mean,
But
everything had pulled back so drastically.
yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't scared though, cause it ain't my right. They let it level right there. You know what
Great
I'm
time to
saying?
stake.
Exactly. Nah,
Yeah.
you can't be scared. What you
What?
scared of?
What?
Great time to stake.
Hey, I know some people scared now.
They scared.
They out here scared, man.
What they scared of?
Crypto's getting bearish.
Oh my goodness. Well, guess what, man? Take the bearish trend and make some money off of it.
Ah,
Golly, if you know it's bearish, why won't you make money? If you are that confident that it's bearish, make some money off of it being bearish then, man.
come on, man.
Like, stop making excuses.
Hey,
What we were saying last week is two different sides of it that you can play. You might as well.
Exactly. Quit thinking that all you can do is buy a stock and make money going that way.
Yeah.
Start making money when these things go down. What you gonna do when we hit a bear market? Just stop trading and just be like, man, I'm gonna just sit back and wait a whole year, 2 years, however long it take, and then once it go back up, then I'll get back into the market. That's not a good idea.
not.
Even if it took 6 months, 5 months, shoot, 2 months. I don't care if it took 3 weeks. That's too long to just be sitting back talking about, oh man, I'll just sit back and wait. I'm not gonna be doing anything. Man, that's a lot of opportunities that you're missing out on. And when that thing started going down, you make money so fast that you could have probably got in on like 10 plays, made 10 times the money that you would have made on anything going higher.
Hey, that's one thing about the market. It's abundant.
Yeah, it takes the elevator down.
It's abundant, man.
But hey, I digress, man, because they don't want to get it like how we get it.
Hey,
Hey, they
yeah,
say that we crazy. They say they don't want to listen to us until they see those results, and then they like, I think these guys might know what they talking about.
I had a guy tell me, he called me today. I'm pretty sure he didn't watch the show before. And he said, man, with this trading stuff, man, he's not even in the free chat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's like, this trading stuff. He said, you just got to get in there and go out there. That's the only way you're gonna know. I said, what are you saying, son? You don't have to just go out there and do whatever. You know
Hey,
somebody that is educated about this, been in this for a while, taking some information.
Right.
they know something. I mean, like, Who participates in something that continuously kills them or continuously drains their money or all that stuff and just is like a, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That doesn't seem very
who is
fun.
gonna keep throwing that money at something unless you just a
Right.
habitual gambler or something
Right.
like that and you
Hey,
just got a problem like psychologically? That's the only time that you're really gonna have somebody have
right.
an issue where they can just throw money out and just keep throwing it and keep losing, keep throwing it and keep losing. You're gonna hit a point where it's like, man, I'm tired of this. I'm not putting any more money into this because why am I putting money into something that I cannot make money off of?
Yeah.
You are
Hey,
not going to
Yeah.
continuously just keep throwing money at something or keep
hey,
interacting with something that just keeps whooping you.
absolutely. You right about that now.
And I'm talking about
Hey,
years. This is not like, no,
absolutely.
okay, I got whooped for a few months, like a month or, a few weeks or something like that. Even 2 months. No, you've been getting whooped for years. What?
Hey, and won't
Why
do
would I
anything.
want to interact with something like that?
That's wild right there, man.
And people, that's why it's like people just make it seem like trading is just like something that's just woo. And it's like, nah, man, like, do you really think I would be sitting here just getting beat up like that for years? No, I know something. Do you want to know what I know? If you
That's right.
do, come join. We'll teach you everything. It
Simple.
ain't nothing that's gonna be able to be taught in one session, but I can give you access to this platform that we've built out. I can give you access to all the team. That's everybody on the team knows something. I can give you access to this chat. I can give you access to all this analysis we put out. I can give you access to
Mhm.
this research we put out. And I mean, we answer questions, we have webinars, and boom, that's how you learn.
Absolutely. That's it. You don't learn by just getting out there.
No, you get out there, man. You gonna get
Throwing
out
money
there.
out
You
out
gonna
the
be
window.
out of here for real. You gonna
You
strike
ain't
out
gonna
real
learn. You're
fast.
gonna get
You gonna
burned.
get
Right.
liquidated.
You ain't gonna learn. You're gonna get burned.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, what you do if you just jump out there in the water and don't know how to swim? But you just jumped out there though, right? Cause you gonna
Right.
learn today, ain't you? I bet.
Yeah.
So survival.
That's
I
wild, right?
bet.
Hey, this NFT game, man, it's a game changer for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It
I
sounds like
like
even for the
everybody likes
creators.
stuff that you can see. So this is a visual aesthetic. That's what people like to see stuff.
Yeah,
I
for
think they
sure.
cool, man. Y'all seen these things?
The what
I've
now?
been trying to look at how people, it takes a skill to be able to draw those out and do all of it too.
Yeah, it does take a skill.
Code them and everything.
Yeah,
Love it, man.
NFTs though, man. Those are pretty nice vehicles. Pretty nice vehicles to leverage.
I guess we can leave the future in the metaverse for a little while.
It's gonna be here before we know it.
Man, it's already here. What we talking
Yeah.
about? It's
Yeah,
landed.
Right.
Like, hey, it's here. It just ain't invaded yet, but it has landed.
exactly.
And they already had the Oculus stuff. So that's what I was saying
hmm
earlier. Like with that, they already have the platform. They already got everything they need. All you need is an Oculus, and now boom, everybody is in the metaverse now. I always
Right.
wanted an Oculus because you can watch the basketball games, like not all of them, but certain ones you can watch it from courtside.
Yeah.
And so I
Wow.
always wanted to, get one just so I could sit there, whenever you change, you move your head, you gonna be seeing whatever you would see when you move your head because the camera is there and it's like 360, so you can look around like you're actually inside of the stadium,
Wow.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was like, that's a pretty cool thing to me. So I want to have like one of these things, but I never bought it. But hey, I might buy one soon. But I still didn't buy it. But I was
Hey, I
like, that's
might
a
get
pretty
one with
cool
my
thing.
PS5. Probably get one with my PS5.
So I think the PS5, can you? I know that they got their own thing,
Yeah.
but
Might
I
try to
don't know if
do
you
it
can
with
do the NBA. You probably can do the
yeah.
NBA. I don't know. I would not doubt that you can do it though.
Mm.
But I know for sure that the Oculus one you can.
Hey, I know you want it for the game. I was gonna actually play video games on it though.
Right.
Hey,
I'm trying to play
I
video. I'm
kind of
trying to
want to
bring
play some video games on it too. You know, they got it. They got the Oculus video games and stuff too. But at the same
that's cool
time,
too, though.
I don't know. You know, I don't think it's gonna be anything like a PlayStation. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be anything like a
Yeah,
PlayStation.
right.
Right.
I
But
mean,
if you get the Oculus, it does unlock a lot of things. But I don't know what Sony is giving you access to.
right.
Because like also I'm looking at the metaverse. If you're getting the Oculus, I'm pretty sure that you are already like inside the metaverse, like integrated into it. I'm
Right.
assuming.
Mhm.
They're gonna have to start integrating this metaverse to anything that
Yeah.
has this VR because if not, then nobody's gonna want your hardware anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to do that.
But
But
with it
hey,
being new technology, I mean, like they can just say it's new technology and everything else just needs to be, is old. It's not compatible.
Upgrades. Yeah.
So anything new would be compatible. They can
mm,
easily do it that way.
yeah, yeah, that makes sense too. Hey, I heard I saw this article. It said that some jobs are having people return back to work via metaverse.
Hey, that's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I actually gave that a little thought for us. But I was
Yeah,
like, I don't know. I gotta do a little bit more research to actually
and
see
that's a
how this
gateway,
thing works
man. It's a
out.
gateway.
Right. So
Yeah.
now you just
I
take
just
it
gotta
away,
see
work from
how this
home.
thing work out because I'm like, I'm trying to figure out if I really want that. But it would be kind of nice. I got to do a little bit more research to see if it'll be beneficial. Because I mean, to be honest, it might not be that much beneficial for us, but it could be. And if it is, why not?
Yeah, I mean, if you're at a company, you're working remote, you've never even seen any of your coworkers or your manager in real life before,
Yeah.
y'all can
Now
go
you
have a
got a little
couple.
robot head figure with his picture on
Right.
it that you can interact with.
Wow. Hey, y'all can go have a cup of coffee in the metaverse.
Right.
Exactly. You all can huddle around, talk about stuff. That's pretty fun. I
Yeah.
assume. Hey, think about going on site and you got to go on site in the metaverse.
In
Oh
the
man.
metaverse.
Hey, that's pretty nice. You doing hey, that wouldn't be bad though. You having concerts in the metaverse. We can do some seminars in the in the metaverse.
Oh yeah. And
That
you
way we
like
don't yeah. That way we're not landlocked. So if people wanted to join us from
right.
California,
Mhm.
Wyoming, Texas, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, all that stuff, we don't have to be here. Everybody can boom, be
That
there at the
is
metaverse.
That's interesting.
that's amazing for a workplace. That's I mean the applications are endless for a workplace.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's really beneficial.
It's very beneficial. The only thing I would care about is who is gonna sit here with these glasses on all day.
That's what I'm thinking. Have a headset on for 8 hours. That'd be terrible.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is nice, but man, like I gotta sit here with these glasses on all day.
Yeah,
Really?
man, you're gonna be having companies trying to be like, our glasses are the most comfortable, lightweight. Feels like nothing's there.
I'm telling you. And I'm sitting there, man. It doesn't matter what glasses you give me. I still feel this heavy pack that's sitting right here that I'm looking around and I'm bored now because I've been in the metaverse too much now. I don't even know what the real verse is
Your
anymore.
eyes are strained.
Yeah.
Looking at the screen.
Yeah.
That's what
Hey,
that's what I wonder. What is the effect on your eyes
terrible.
looking through a VR? I mean, I think that means like magnified, like
Yeah, it's direct exposure.
yeah.
Day long.
Straight blue light going straight to your eyes, man.
Wow. Wow.
Messing them up. All the little kids gonna be out here blind as bats.
Dang, man. Dang, that's messed up, man. But this is what the world. This is what they doing to us.
Hey man, that's why I don't conform, man. You can't conform, man. Keep hope alive.
What? Hey, some other news. Y'all got some Minute Maid at the house by Coca-Cola. They recalled some, so
Minute Maid? No, I don't have any Minute Maid.
it's the Bear Punch.
Nope.
What are they saying is happening with it?
Let's see.
They probably done put a
Why
laxative or something in it, man. It's out here
Okay.
messing them up.
I don't know if I want to release that information. Scare the people out. Scare the people.
Have those run into the refrigerator.
Hey.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, so it seemed like it might be worse than what I said.
Hey, all they got on here is that it was contaminated with foreign matter.
Oh man, that don't
Oh,
sound good at all.
right. And
I
the
would
fact that they
rather
didn't
it be what
specify.
I just said.
Uh, the limited quantity of Minute Maid berry punch, strawberry lemonade, and fruit punch in the 59 ounce.
Mm,
Hey, you got
got
that?
contaminated.
Go ahead and chop
Throw it
that one
out.
up, man. Don't
Yeah,
get,
go and throw that
get the
one out.
regular size. Don't get the 59 ounce size. Don't get that size.
Throw it out. That's
And
crazy.
even though Coca-Cola had that, man, these jokers has been snatching off for the past few days.
KO,
Mhm.
KO,
KO.
man. KO been KOing the market,
I'm talking about knockout
knocking it out.
punch.
Mm-hmm.
The
Knocking it out the
daily is
park.
gapping up, and I don't know if it's catalyst driving this or what, or if it's just time. These are leading, but hey,
You got to remember, household products and things like that, groceries and all those things are going up, and
mhm.
so that means more profit for those guys.
With the inflation,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
mm,
More profit for them, and that's a staple. Everybody gonna have to have a drink. Like
right?
who is just gonna stop drinking Coca Cola? There's a lot of things that people are gonna stop doing, especially when it comes to like when you run low on money. But you gotta drink something, you gotta eat something. That's the bare necessities.
Hey, so we know while the inflation finna hit that now, then what
Oh,
is
they say
who gonna
rent, man.
benefit from?
They say rent too. Rent is
That's
about to
another.
get hit again.
Yeah.
They say that because they're trying to bring in new um what is it? They're trying to bring in new inventory and all that stuff. But all of it is mainly like high end stuff. So boom.
Mhm.
That's your higher price tag. Then you got your COVID induced things and all that stuff. So
Uh, Walmart and Kroger too, Target, all them.
mm-hmm.
They
Costco.
gonna benefit on this inflation like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Walmart for sure, for sure. Walmart and Kroger for sure. Target
Hey,
he get it a little bit, but Walmart more so because Target
right.
is more like discretionary, whereas Walmart is more staple.
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was thinking. How these things are going to affect buying in bulk, like your Sam's Clubs or those bigger corporations too.
Yeah, there's no telling. It really isn't.
It's interesting, man.
Very interesting, isn't it?
We got some good stuff coming up, man. This inflation, we're gonna see how real this inflation finna get, since we already pretty much at the high end.
Yeah.
Get this supply chain down at some point. Until then,
That's crazy though. So y'all got some picks. We ain't got to that time of the show.
nothing.
Y'all got anything y'all want to share?
I
I was
tell you,
looking at some interesting splits that are supposed to happen.
Okay.
It's like first, FGBI is the name of the one that I was just looking at, but they're doing a what is it, 11 to 10 ratio split, and there's another one plus is doing a 2 to 1. So I'm curious to see what if those are some long term things that might be good to look at coming up soon.
when Apple Split coming?
I need another one.
It gotta happen.
I see this thing breaking to new highs, or I think this thing is just like almost
Mhm.
3 trillion now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I so hope Hey man, sometimes when the train is off, gone, y'all, sometimes y'all gotta just wait for the train to come back to the stop.
That's all you gotta do. Just wait.
I just want to advise that to my advisors, to my people watching out here.
Exactly.
That's an example of a train that's gone.
Yeah.
Apple is I mean,
Just wait.
yeah.
We'll hear those commercials that you could have made this much if you would have invested in Apple in 2018.
That's cool, but
Literally, man. This thing's at hundreds of dollars.
yeah,
They said be careful in there.
Hey, meanwhile, Tesla was at hundreds of dollars too. Those times.
Well, 800 was a big deal.
yeah.
hmm But hey, I say I'm still in on my open door. I'm gonna just wait, wait with everything. But I'm expecting, them to benefit with all these houses they've, acquired over this pandemic.
Yeah.
So I'm still in with them. Also, still heavy on fintech. We got Sophie. Have y'all heard about SoFi? Sophie? Y'all heard about that new fintech company?
Yeah.
So I mean, they're pretty much like a new emerging financial institution,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and they have in literally everything, any type of banking you can imagine, with specifically uh, easily access for crypto too. So I like what they have, and I like what they have in the future, along with PayPal and the other fintech companies.
Okay. I kind of like Starbucks, man.
Mm,
I like the
Mm.
pricing power that they got, cause I mean, like, there's so many, and that's an addictive thing that they got. Coffee, man. People get on coffee and can't get off of coffee, so they're gonna always want Starbucks. So
Holidays too.
yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking I like Starbucks, to be
mm,
honest.
mm.
I just like them as a long term play too.
Hmm.
Yeah, hey, you gotta have that Joe. It don't matter how high the price go.
Telling you, people act like they can't live without it.
Hey, $5 cup of coffee.
Every day.
That's serious.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
like that one. I like that one right there, AC. I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But we want to encourage everybody to head over to hackthemarketstrading.com. That way you can set up a free account. You can also set up a premium account. Uh Premium account, of course, is going to get you a whole lot more. It's going to get you education. It's going to get you a whole lot. We're going to break it down to you. We're going to let you understand exactly what we're seeing, understand how to trade, do this thing on your own, figure out some things, and also make some money while you're doing this. So you pretty much pay for your education while you actually trade. If you're trading with us, you'll make that money back. Um, Definitely follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe, like the stuff, like our videos. Definitely comment, put all that type stuff down there, man. We need all the interaction we can get on the channel. That helps out with the algorithm. Anything else you guys want to add?
We'll see you on Thursday, 7.
Yep.
Hey, sounds
Have a good
good.
week.
See you guys on Thursday then. Hopefully you guys have made some money. You gotta be some happy people.
Mhm.
Right before the holidays. We'll
Right.
see you guys though.
Yes, sir.